Oh no, they must have followed me here. But there's no... That sounds like a good hiding place. Come on, let's go. Okay, let's find Master Mayfair. We should keep out of sight as much as possible. I'm not friendly, trust me. If the situation gets ugly, we should fight together. Don't hesitate to call on me if you need help. Hey, is that a bomb hut? A dark trooper. Pipes, wires, and malice. That's what the Dark Troopers are made of. Just make sure they don't see you. I am a master of sneaking. I'm basically invisible to them. Seriously. Pipes, wires, and malice. That's what the Dark Troopers are made of. I'm not afraid of you!
My Highness,
Please, Master Mayfair, don't call me that.
right after your airship,
Those Dark Troopers were...
I have never seen anything.
Who could be behind...
There is someone, but
I saw a whole army out...
this is even more serious.
How can we get out of...
You don't have to worry about... I have a hoverbike. Taurus, she is the granddaughter of Grand Regent Archimedes himself. So make sure she is safe. Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the mood to talk right now. I feel cold, to the very bottom of my soul. It feels like something old and familiar is close by. I will protect Master Mayfair while you're gone. You can count on it.
So, you grew up here, right? Looks like a nice and comfortable place. Nothing much to keep a knight busy, huh? Damn boltheads. They've sent out more patrols. A dark trooper. Just give me a shout, and I'll turn that lever for you with my dagger ring. That's the old warehouse, over there. You don't need to worry about Master Mayfair. He'll have Jen by his side. You're a cute but angry little Scarabera. We made it. Hey, are you sure you don't want me to drive? Watch out, they found us! Hey, keep up the speed! They're after us! Did you see the sign about the abandoned mine? You might be able to lose them there. Merciless chaser. close. I think I see light up ahead. We should be out soon. This is the end of the road for the Taurus 1. Let's continue on foot. Such a shame. Could have used this to get to the White City in no time. I'll have somebody pick up Master Mayfair's hoverbike when they come to get Yellowbird. I'm sorry I doubted you earlier. You were great back there. We kicked their collective butts and got away with it. I guess Master Mayfair taught you well. This is the place. Let's set up a camp here and wait for Master Mayfair. I wonder if Master Mayfair and Jen got out safely. They mean a lot to me. Master Mayfair was practically the only person in the world my grandfather Archimedes trusted after my grandma Calliope died. I was just 5 years old. But I remember it so vividly. He came by with a wooden sword and took me to a park to practice swordplay. I would never have become a princess after that. Arcadia needs knights now, more than ever. Sometimes I look at the stars and think how small my worries must be in the eyes of the universe. Our planet might be just one amongst the sea of stars. But this planet and its inhabitants are a miracle sustained by sacred emblems. If you close your eyes, you can hear the gods whisper around you. You can feel the power flowing through you. It's a phenomenon called stream of creation. It surrounds every single thing in our world, giving them place and purpose in the arc of existence. Oh, I hope I'm not boring you. Archimedes doesn't like me speaking of religion. He sees the sacred emblems and their power only as a means to an end. He wants to use that power to protect Arcadia. Someone's coming.
Good morning, knights. Our village is safe for now, but we must...
Let's go.
The breath of fresh air from the Sonora Highlands. How I've missed this.
Look at that. Grand Core is reaching all the way up here. Do you see those pipes? Cannot stop progress, Grandfather always says.
Good old Archimedes. I have always admired his dedication to his work. He has done a lot of good for us Arcadians.
Cute but angry little Scarabera. We made it. There's no way we can get past these gates. The station is on the other side.
We need to take a detour through the ruins of that fortress. There is an underground passage that leads to the other side. You kids go first. I will meet you later.
These lands are littered with the ghosts of the past. This place is an old fortress that was abandoned after the last war.
A decisive battle was fought here. I took part in it.
Huh?
Trent!
That must be the entrance to the underpass. Watch out for that cactus! Don't let that cactus startle you.
Ending combat mode.
Take it easy, cactus. You're a cute but angry little scarabera. Finish the fight for me. Okay, through here. Itika!
Threat eliminated.
Ithaca's just keep on shooting. By the gods, a ghost? Leave this world. There's nothing for you here. That sound, it makes me want to give up. Didn't even break a sweat.
Here we are, at last. Sanoa Station.
It's old. That much I can tell.
When this place was operational, I was a living thing, instead of just a thing.
Jen! Trin!
What do you mean?
It's a long story, for some other time.
The gate is closed. How come that doesn't surprise me today? But this shouldn't be too hard to solve, right guys?
You can ask your friends to help you, son.
Yeah! Ah!
Okay, now let's try to get this train running.
We need power.
Follow those power lines.
Another spiky one. Take it easy, Cactos.
Mission accomplished.
Watch out for that Cactos. Watch out for that Cactos. the horn of that one. Cactos.
Mission accomplished. It is easy to deal with one Scarabæus. When they come in numbers, watch out for that Scarabæra. It's working. Now let's get back to the train.
Didn't even break a sweat.
I just contacted the Knight's Order with the train's intercom. Archimedes will be expecting to meet us. I know you have been waiting for... I don't know any more than you do. I just contacted the Knight's Order with the train's intercom.
My grandfather Archimedes is quite a person. Archimedes is responsible for all the crucial My grandfather Archimedes is quite a person. I was raised by my grandparents. Or my grandmother, Calliope, to be exact.
First time in the White City. It is a big place with 3 districts, but the big...
Master Mayfair, sir.
At ease, soldier.
Yes, sir. His excellent.
Very well.
I am expecting a war...
Hey, don't worry. We get to do the...
Ah, here we are on the brink of greatness. And yet you burden me with your grim news, Master Mayfair.
I'm afraid that is the case, sir. Knights are working hard to find out who's behind the attack on Arn Village.
Ah, it is Mesmeroth. That bitter young warlock has finally decided to try to take the throne from me.
We haven't heard from him for over a decade. Many assume he's dead.
No, he is alive. But I will crush him like an insect. He is no match for me. I built this city with my bare hands. I defended it against the invading Direfolk decades ago. And in the evening of my days, I created this. With the Grand Core, I am finally able to harness the full power of nature for Arcadians and take my kingdom to the next level of existence. I had a little help from the gods on the way. These are the legendary emblems of creation. 2 decades ago, we humans, Aurus and Gilfolk, decided to unite our powers and brought together the emblems of sun, earth, and ocean.
These sacred emblems are divine artifacts given to each kingdom by the gods themselves.
When we gathered the emblems here in the White City, little did we know that removing them from their beacons would wake a demon. An unknown dark energy gave birth to Shadowmaga, a creature that rallied Direfolk armies against Arcadia.
The enemy was defeated, and a new age of prosperity and peace began.
For some of you, that is all you have ever known.
We are facing a new threat now. It could be something far worse than Direfolk.
I was naive to think that the darkness would not return after we defeated Shadowmaga. But that is the reality we live in now. We must repair the damage and suppress the power of the ones who oppose us. We must take the emblems back home.
Shadowmaga were born when the emblems were removed from their pedestals. Is it your plan to return the sacred emblems to stop the Dark Army?
Yes, but not only for that reason. I have already solved every riddle the emblems have to offer. We already have the power of the sun, wind, and water on our side. But my greatest creation yet, the Grand Core, will not be completed until the emblems of creation are returned to their beacons. I want you, my most trusted knights, to take them. You will meet with Ambassador Iron Talon of the Bird People Aurus, and start your journey to Perta as soon as possible.
We will return the emblem, sir. but I am also concerned about the kingdom's safety regarding...
You do not need to worry about Mesmeroth, Master Mayfair. When the snake shows its head, I am more than prepared.
Knights, you heard your mission. Now go on and talk to the ambassadors, while I will visit the Knights' Order and start preparing.
Nice to meet you, young knights. It gives me...
I cannot wait to take the sacred emblem of Ocean back to Sumeria. But it was decided that you should help Ambassador Iron Talon first, as the situation in Pirta is not as stable